Good afternoon everyone, and welcome to my second video. In this one I thought I'd show you around my chilies. But let's have a look at the temperature, see what it is at the minute. 23 degrees, not too bad. Right, the chilies I'm growing this year, I've just grown 4 varieties. We've got yellow flare, lemon drop, crimson, and a variety called Locoto, which I've never grown these ones before. But as you can see, the yellow flare starts off at a lovely yellowy colour, green, then it goes to orange. So I'm taking they're going to be hot. Yes, I also grow marigolds with them. You know, like I save the seed off these every year. So, you know, like I've never bought a packet of seeds for a long time. The lemon drops, these aren't quite, they're a nice green colour at the minute. But yeah, you know, like they're looking quite healthy. I'm rather pleased with them. But I'm rather impressed with these crimson. You know, they start off at that colour, then they progress to a beautiful crimson colour there. Absolutely gorgeous. And as you can see, there's quite a few. I think I've got about 3 plants of these. But I wish I'd put them in a larger pot, because I think, you know, like the world have been a lot bigger plants, but there's plenty of chilies on there for me. And these ones here, the Locoto, I've never grown these before, but you know, I've seen how they grow like that, and as they mature they go to a lovely red colour there. And I've also got a couple of King of the North peppers, which I should have definitely put in bigger pots, because you know, like the plants were going to come up to here easy. But overall, yeah, I'm quite pleased with them. I'll just give you a quick tip of how I take them off, but I'm not like actually do it at the minute because these aren't ripe. But if the fruits are hanging down, generally I'll lift them up and they snap just there. You know, like you can cut them, but I find, you know, like sometimes if I do that, it might get the disease going back into there and going into the plant. So that's how I do it. It just lift it up and it snaps just there, and it's a nice clean cut. You know, like the same, you know, it's the same way if you have your chilies are grown up over, you know, all you do is you just bend them down and they should snap. And that gives you a nice clean break, and you're not worried about any disease. So that's my tip on how I do my chilies. I mean, by all means, you know, snip them there if you want. You know, it's entirely up to yourselves. So I'm hoping I've enjoyed this look around my chilies. You know, I'll tell you what, I'll give you a sneaky peek of my allotment, because that's going to be the next video. And this is my paradise. Look at them onions, they're absolute beauties. Absolute beauties. That's my plot. So next video I'll show you about, and I hope you come back for then. Bye for now. Bye.